Buckle up, movie lovers, because this list is about to flip everything you know about good versus evil upside down. Forget the classic hero's victory. These films throw the rulebook out the window and let the villains take control. From chilling masterminds and unstoppable forces of chaos to twisted psychological manipulators, these bad guys don't just survive. They dominate. These are the top 10 movies where the villain actually wins 2020 to 2024. And trust us, some of these endings will leave you absolutely speechless. Number 10. The Little Things, 2021. Sometimes, justice is just an illusion. Denzel Washington and Rami Malek star in this dark, psychological crime thriller, where two detectives hunt down a suspected serial killer played by Jared Leto. But here's the gut punch. They never actually catch him, by the end. The case remains unsolved, and the true killer, he walks free. The film closes with a haunting realization. Sometimes, the bad guy gets away, and the heroes are left questioning everything. It's a slow-burn thriller that leaves you feeling uneasy, because, in the real world, justice isn't always served. Number 9. Fresh, 2022. The most disturbing dinner invitation you'll ever receive. What starts as a charming romance quickly spirals into a nightmarish horror thriller when a woman, Daisy Edgar Jones, discovers her new boyfriend, Sebastian Stan, has a terrifying secret. He's a high-class cannibal who sells human meat to the ultra-rich while she fights to escape. The twisted, cannibalistic operation remains untouched. The villain may lose this round, but the horrifying business lives on, hinting that evil always finds a way to thrive. It's unsettling, it's grotesque, and it makes you wonder just how many people might secretly be part of something this sinister. Number 8. Infinity Pool, 2023. What if you could commit any crime and get away with it? Brandon Cronenberg delivers a mind-bending horror thriller where the ultra-rich pay to escape justice, literally. When a tourist, Alexander Skarsgård, is caught in a foreign country's deadly justice system, he's given a horrifying choice. Pay to have a clone of himself executed in his place. By the end, morality is shattered, and the protagonist fully embraces his darkest impulses, losing every last shred of his humanity. The system? Still standing. Evil? Thriving. The rich and powerful continue to break every rule imaginable with zero consequences. Number 7. No Sudden Move, 2021. Crime pays, just not for everyone. Steven Soderbergh's slick crime thriller sees a group of criminals getting caught in a web of deception far bigger than they ever expected. While they scramble for survival, the real villains, the corrupt elite pulling the strings, walk away richer than ever. It's a brutal reality check. Sometimes, the biggest criminals never see justice because they own the system. Number 6. Talk to Me, 2023. Some doors should never be opened. This terrifying horror film follows a group of teens who play with forces beyond their control using a cursed hand that lets them communicate with the dead. But when the main character gets too deep, the spirits take over. By the end, the protagonist is trapped in the afterlife, and the demonic entities find new victims to possess. The horror never ends, and the villains, they just keep winning. Number 5. The Black Phone, 2022. Not every kidnapper gets caught. Ethan Hawke plays a chilling masked killer known as the Grabber, who abducts kids and locks them in a soundproof basement. The movie keeps you on edge as the latest victim fights for survival. While there's a sense of justice in the end, the Grabber's past crimes remain unsolved, and the trauma he inflicted, it never really disappears. In some ways, the villain still wins, because fear never dies. Number 4. Pig, 2021. Revenge isn't always what it seems. This unexpectedly dark thriller stars Nicolas Cage as a former chef whose beloved truffle-hunting pig is stolen. You expect a brutal revenge story, but instead, the film takes a chilling turn. The true villains, wealthy, heartless culinary elites, face no consequences. Instead of taking vengeance, the protagonist accepts his loss and walks away empty-handed. The ones responsible, still in power, untouched. Number 3. Evil Dead Rise, 2023. The Deadites never lose. If you've seen an Evil Dead movie, you know how this works. No one truly escapes the forces of evil. In Evil Dead Rise, a family is trapped in an apartment building as demonic forces take control. By the end, the evil isn't destroyed, it spreads. The Deadites claim another victim, and the horror continues unstoppable. In this universe, the villain always wins. Number 2. Saltburn, 2023. Some people get away with everything. This psychological thriller follows a young outsider who infiltrates an elite, wealthy family and slowly takes everything from them. At first, you think he's the underdog, but by the end, you realize he's been orchestrating this all along, and when the credits roll, he wins completely. It's a twisted, dark take on ambition, power, and the disturbing reality that sometimes the worst people rise to the top. Number 1. Sick of Myself, 2022. How far would you go for attention? This pitch-black satirical thriller follows a woman who fakes a life-threatening illness for fame and sympathy, only for things to spiral wildly out of control. You think karma will catch up to her? No, she doubles down, profits off the chaos, and walks away more famous than ever. It's a brutal social commentary, showing that, in today's world, evil doesn't just win, it thrives. 10 shocking, mind-blowing movies where the villain actually wins. Some are brutal, some are unsettling, but all of them prove that sometimes the bad guys don't lose. Which of these movies shocked you the most? Did we miss any films that belong on this list? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you love movies that challenge expectations, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another killer countdown.